Welcome to our final broadcast of the championship games here on Youth Hockey Hub. This one is the Boys Major Championship between Grand Rapids in orange, white, and black, going right to left, and Southwest 4-0 undefeated in gray, purple, and black trim, going left to right on your screen. Starting in net for Southwest is Joey Bertram from Edina. And number 17 for Southwest is Gavin Anderson from Maple Grove and Eddie Revening from Edina. Grady Magner and Benny Miller. And Max Plant will start up front for Southwest. For Grand Rapids, the starters will be Luger, Searle, Zemer, Vetchko up front, and in net is Charlie Brandt for Grand Rapids. Here is your anthem.
FVP Stay Tuned helps clean engines and save fuel, improves fuel mileage, cleans engines, stabilizes stored fuel for easy starting, provides lubrication, and minimizes sludge, gum, and varnish added to any internal combustion engine. So if your mower, tractor, snow blower, or boat engine isn't running well, or you're just doing seasonal prep, simply add FVP Stay Tuned to your fuel or oil. Buy Stay Tuned at a fine retailer near you.
Okay, a little history between these two teams. Yesterday on Rink 2, they fought a hard-fought battle. It was 2-1, Grand Rapids leading for much of the second period. And that's when Max Plant took over for Southwest in the final minutes, scoring an assist on one goal and a goal 14 seconds apart to lift Southwest to a surprising victory over Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids then returned the favor to John Marshall later Saturday night, beating them in the final minute to punch their ticket to the championship game. And now they'll see each other one more time. And if it was as exciting yesterday as it will be today, you're going to get your money's worth. So thank you for tuning in to some great major PeeWee action for the second straight week here on YHH. Last week we had the Great Plains team and CYA and Twin Cities Selects taking the ice. Now we have 5 Minnesota mostly teams. This one's Ben Miller and Max Plant. They played together on Great Plains last Sunday, and they're playing again together again this Sunday. Miller, Dexheimer, and Plant all played on that Great Plains team. Backhander by Plant, shot, saved by Brandt. Brandt was the number 1 star, I believe. Number 2 star behind Plant in our Saturday blog on YHH. Charlie was outstanding in the pipes for Grand Rapids over in Rink 2. Down low for Southwest. This is Connor Crowley, loses it to Zemer. This is Brody Zemer. Zemer crosses the line, holds it, quick shot, pad save. Bertram, rebound chance for Vetchko. Just misses his stick. Now taking it wide for Southwest is number 16, Rain Walsh. Picked up by Southwest. This is Crowley. Crowley gets it to Zavarov, flips it in the zone. Zavaral's got 5 points from Edina. Picked off, nice play, cutting and almost shot just wide. Great play by Johnny Halverson. You're gonna hear his name called a bunch today. He's got a great motor. He'll be the top forward for Edina this year, presumably. He's one of the top point getters last year for the Hornets as a first year. If the name sounds familiar, his twin sister, Hannah, starred also for Southwest in the PeeWee Challenge this weekend. Halverson with a slapper that goes just wide. Rapids looks to break it out. This is number 10, Luke Giuliani. His brother won a PeeWee Challenge a couple years ago with the Roseau team. Scored the game-winning goal, I believe, as Roseau won the championship. Picked off by Plant. Plant crosses the line, taken away by Giuliani. Onto the stick of Fegers. Fegers pass picked off, picked up by Plant. Now Saber, another Edina product. Lots of Edina boys in this event each year, no surprise. Picked up by Revening. Revening puts it on the tape of Miller. Miller finds Magner. That puck's picked off. Outlet feed. Oh, just past the stick of Marvin Cordes from Warroad. He won a state championship last spring up in Duluth. Now Plant gives chase to Venny. Venny steers one in and out it goes. We'll get an automatic offsides with 17:46 to go. Both of these teams have got major goal scoring ability on all three lines. These goalies are going to have to be on their game. There's Anderson. Tries to dump it in, can't get it in. Battles some more. Back into their own zone. That's Luger. Big defenseman from Woodbury. Luger played in our combine, minor combine last summer. Walsh did as well, loses the puck. Popping it into the zone, giving chase is Dexheimer. Dexheimer, another Great Plains product. Lots of Great Plains kids on the ice. Into their own zone. This is number 11, Brody Redding from Faribault. He gets it out. All the way back is Gavin Anderson. Anderson sweeps one to Saber. Saber can't control it. Back after it is Anderson. Anderson, big defenseman, 05 birth year, played for that Euro-American team that won the big one and won the AAA state. Gavin has been on a lot of winning teams in his career. This is Zavarol. Loses it. Now back comes Fetchko. Fetchko for Zemer. They connected a couple times yesterday and some pretty goals. We named him the co-MVP of that game. Nice little move, cutting through, shot saved by Brant. Stopping Johnny Halverson right in front of the net. Halverson just got an extra gear today, or period. And then on top of that, he's just so fast. He's so aggressive. Kind of guy you like to coach. Not going to shortchange you on these shifts. Here he goes, cut in front. He's got an older sister, Ashley, who also played in the PeeWee Challenge. I believe she won the championship as well. So a lot of winners out here. Icing on Southwest. Face off to the left-handed goaltender, Joey Bertram. 15:38 to go. In our final game of the PeeWee Challenge 2018. Huge thanks to all of the parents, players, coaches, everything in between to make this, all the volunteers, the referees. Tony Lancette puts out a great group of referees for Youth Hockey Hub. The staff here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Slapper on the net. Now a chance. Down the far side. Fed towards the net. Brandt kind of handcuffed on that one by Grady Magner from East Grand Forks. Grady also had played some hockey, I believe, on the other side of the border in Grafton, North Dakota, before moving over to East Grand. Back to the point. Rashad Barker, save by Brandt. Now keep an eye on this Nolan Barker. Nolan's got a big shot and isn't afraid to use it. Big right-handed defenseman from Hermantown. Caught our eye a couple years ago in the Squirtacular. Nolan, his team won the Squirtacular over Woodbury. Here's Barker into his own zone. Plays with a purpose. Outlet feed to Miller. Miller, outlet pass, hits his defender in the head. In front, Magner, knocked down. This little toe drag there by Zellers, who got hit in the head by that Miller outlet pass. Here comes Zellers back. Crosses the line, gets tripped up as he tries to go through three defenders. Shot by Marvin Cordes. Save Bertram. 14 to go in the first half. Zavrel's pass goes through a couple skates into the corner, wheeling out nicely. Wow, nice play there by Sable. Sable hands one off to Searles. Searles loses it, gets back to Zemer. Zemer now. Zemer, nice feed there to Sable. Bronson Sable listed as Verona, Wisconsin. Always good to have a cheesehead in the house. Although Bronson's got some Minnesota roots. Went to Gentry Academy, lived here in Minnesota last season. Late 05 birth year, played here in our combine last summer at the University of Minnesota. Did well, made a lot of friends, I can tell you that. Everyone loves Sable. Outlet feed, here comes Fetchko. Takes it right, quick wrister, that one goes wide. Down low to Zemer, goes to his backhand. Nice feed down low to Searles. Searles now holds it, feeds it out to the point. Nice download feed. Zemer with a shot, deflected in the corner by Anderson. Searles makes a move, picked up. Nice play by Crowley. Yes, some relation to Mike Crowley, former Golden Gopher, Mr. Hockey winner, 1993, 94. You know, he's got a couple state championships under his belt as well. A couple All-American awards at the University of Minnesota. Connor was at our camp last summer, was awesome there. Earned his spot into this PeeWee Challenge with his performance at our combine. Bringing it loose. Here's Stringfellow. Takes it wide, shot. Save Brandt. Her heavy stick down low is Stringfellow. Popping it out. Giuliani can't get his stick on it. Now poked into the corner. This is Rolos. Rolos really has impressed me this weekend as I've watched a lot of the Southwest team in their 4 games in pool play. Stringfellow gets it in deep. That one crosses the line. This is Burrows. Hagen Burrows gets it in deep. Teams still kind of feeling each other out here in the first half of the first half, if there's such a term. Miller clears the checkered line. Gets it into the zone. Magner gives chase. Good little slide pass there. Here comes Zellers, the big Z. Goes around one man. Gets it, shot and a goal. popped out into the slot, and Luke Giuliani flushes it. That's Maple Grove to Maple Grove, and Rapids takes a 1-0 lead. Giuliani's had a whale of a year. Last year he played in a couple of our team tournaments and was always one of the top players on the Osseo Maple Grove single A team that made it to state up in Duluth. Both teams AA did well, AA and single A. Good crop of kids from Maple Grove, and as you can see, they're all here playing in the tournament. Danny Nelson, Gavin Anderson, Stelgis, Anderson, Giuliani, Kukkonen, Kubelbeck. Lots of good players from that Osseo Maple Grove area. Bringing it out now is Sable. Sable to Marvin Cordes. Cordes loses it on his stick, gets it back, slaps it one, pops up in the air. Zellers. Nice play there on D by Fegers. Shot, goes into the corner. Into the corner, steering it away is Revetig. Reveting. Back to Zavarol. Shot goes just wide. Hopping it into the zone is Sable. Sable gets it down low. Rooney finds it, shot, save. Oh, big chance, another chance for Cordes. Couldn't get his stick on it. He's had a couple golden opportunities. He's gonna lose a little sleep on his way home today, back to World. Zavril to Roloffs. No, to Crowley. Crowley busts through a couple players. He gets dragged down, no call. Cutting through. Shot and a save. Knocked off the puck. There's Fetchko to Zemer. Zemer poking at it. Bringing it out is Halverson. Halverson knocked off the puck by 15 Saber. Back to the point, shot. High and wide by Halverson. Now Zemer with it. Zemer takes his speed, slides it to a charging Searles. Searles goes down low with it to Zemer. Zemer Staccanos through one man, can't get around all of them. Searles wings it, gets tripped, picked up by Fetchko. Fetchko wheels to his backhand. To Searles, who gets it in front, knocked down by Halverson. Halverson. To Owen Smith, who dumps it in. They get an icing. 8:23. Magner to Miller. Knocked off the puck. Plant gets it to Magner. Magner gets around a man. Shot. Pad save. Rebound. Miller. Pad save. Brandt. He's got the puck buried. And you can hear the purple coaches saying loose. I don't think it was covered either, but from my angle, I didn't see it, so how am I to say? Quick face-off. Down low, this is Luger. In front in! Popping it in front of the net. I believe that's going to be Magner. Shot towards the net and sneaks past Brandt to make it 1-0. Grady Magner ties the score at 1-1. Picked off the draw by Stringfellow. He brings it wide, holds it, feeds it in front, rebound. Oh, another great chance for Southwest. Plant gets the assist. That is Plant's 10th point. Of the tournament. He was also named the Western States Invite MVP, so he might add to his collection of plaques. He's got to have at least 5 YHH plaques. It might even be more than that. I can only remember him. It's almost like when he's in a tournament, when he doesn't get it, it's news. Through the skates, Max was a AAA state MVP twice. That's 2. He was the MVP with his brother Zam at the Big Pumpkin. That's 3. And last weekend he was the MVP. That's 4. And if Southwest wins today, hard pressed to keep it out of his paws. That's 5. So I think we're getting close. He's gonna have a library of MVP awards. To his backhand, steered away. Banked off the wall, here comes Cordes. Takes it wide, nice move, good wheels. Here comes Cordes, 2-on-1. Quick wrist shot and a glove save by Bertram. Got it just enough leather on that one. Steered away. Cordes with the play. I've been impressed with his game today. Bringing it wide is Crawley. Flips it in the zone. He gets a change. And out comes Southwest. Drew Roloffs on the forecheck. Halverson loses it. Pokes away, gets it back. Picked up by Searles. Searles muscles it down low to Fegers. Fegers sweeps one around. Can't get his stick on this Smith. Fegers gets it again. Backhands one away. Shot towards trouble. Onto the stick. Here comes Smith. Gets it in deep. Nice play. Took the puck away, got it down low. Harper Searles with a wrister that goes wide, held in by Zemer. He golfs one at the net. Saved by Bertram. 5:26 to go in the half. Poking at it, holding it is Searles. Down low is Luger. Did he get shot in a goal? Brody Zemer snipes one past Bertram. And Grand Rapids takes the lead back. 2-1. And that's Zemer's 5th point. 3 goals and 2 assists. We'll see who gets the other helpers there. Floating it in is Miller. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Coming wide with it. Is shot on. .15, Saber gets the assist. And Searles gets the assist on that one. Couple nice saves there by Brandt. Now bringing it out is Geike from Rochester. slipping and falling. Zellers intercepts but loses it to Stringfellow. Stringfellow and Zellers played together last weekend on the TC Selects team, but did so well. They played the Great Plains team to a 5-2 game. It was 2-1 in the second period. Added a little cardiac disorder to the Great Plains squad, who swept through the Western States. Held in by Zellers. Crowley gets it to Walsh. Walsh to Zavarol. Zavarol slips it through traffic into the corner wide. 3:30 to go in the half. Cordes gets it. I think that one's going to go out of play. That hits a rafters. We get a whistle with 3:24 to go. Jesse Rooney, Jake Searles coaching the Grand Rapids team. Both Jake and Jesse had great youth and high school, college careers. On the other bench, you have Derek Plant leading the brigade of Southwest coaches. Derek played his high school hockey at Cloquet, played college hockey at UMD, coached at UMD, played pro in Buffalo. Zemer to Fetchko. Fetchko takes it wide, shot over the cage and wide. Held in by Zemer. To Fetchko. Takes it down low. Picked up by Crowley. Over the stick of Zemer. Zemer with it. He'll reload it. Slides it across to Searles. Searles will diagonal feed it into the corner. They get a change. Back to the point. Picked up by 16. Kuharski, his shot's blocked. He holds the zone. Now Kuharski will race with Smith to Maple Grove kids. Held in by Halverson. Halverson pokes it away. Nice play. Halverson alone. Shot. Far wide. Far side wide. Picked up by Saber. Saber gets buried into the corner by number 12, Owen Smith. Now they send it up the side to Giuliani. Giuliani makes the zone. Cuts it loose. Picked up by Venny. Venny slides it to Burrows. Burrows gets it to Geike. Geike to Burrows in front without much mustard on it. Now Halverson will streak down with 1:30 to go here in the first half. Into the corner, holds it. Back to the point, Anderson. Anderson back to Halverson. Halverson. Down low. Back out comes Grand Rapids. Burrows makes a nice move. Shot, hits a shin pad. Shot, cuts through. Backdoor feed. Not getting his stick on it was Luger. Miller sweeps one around to Plant. We're at 1 minute to go in the first half. Redding gets it deep. Picked up by Miller. Miller goes wide with it. Takes his stumble. Goes into the corner. Onto the half wall. 44 to go on the half. Good hustle there by Magner. Getting it back is Rooney. His shot's blocked by Revening. Revening goes down. Picks it up. Plant to Magner. Magner loses it to Cordes. Cordes gets it deep. 20 to go in the period. Feger sweeps it around. Held in. Tipped by Friendly Fire. Fegers. Back to the point. Quick wrist shot. Hits traffic. Goes this wide. Golden opportunity for Kuharski. Here's Plant. And it does not get out. It does called with 0.9 to go in the period. And that'll do it for the half. We'll be back here in about 2 minutes on YHH.
FVP Stay Tuned helps clean engines and save fuel, improves fuel mileage, cleans engines, stabilizes stored fuel for easy starting, provides lubrication, and minimizes sludge, gum, and varnish added to any internal combustion engine. So if your mower, tractor, snow blower, or boat engine isn't running well, or you're just doing seasonal prep, simply add FVP Stay Tuned to your fuel or oil. Buy Stay Tuned at a fine retailer near you. FVP Stay Tuned helps clean engines and save fuel, improves fuel mileage, cleans engines, stabilizes stored fuel for easy starting, provides lubrication, and minimizes sludge, gum, and varnish added to any internal combustion engine. So if your mower, tractor, snow blower, or boat engine isn't running well, or you're just doing seasonal prep, simply add FVP Stay Tuned to your fuel or oil. Buy Stay Tuned at a fine retailer near you. FVP Stay Tuned helps clean engines and save fuel, improves fuel mileage, cleans engines, stabilizes stored fuel for easy starting, provides lubrication, and minimizes sludge, gum, and varnish added to any internal combustion engine. So if your mower, tractor, snow blower, or boat engine isn't running well, or you're just doing seasonal prep, simply add FVP Stay Tuned to your fuel or oil. Buy Stay Tuned at a fine retailer near you.
We are back live after a adventurous between period for me there. I got to go scrape the ice. That was fun. Now here we're ready to go. Second half. 2-1, Grand Rapids going right to left on your screen. Leads this one. Chips it out. Held in by Walsh. Down low. Held in by Southwest. That was Dexheimer. Fed in front. Picked up by Zemer. He's dangerous with great speed. Tries to get past Stringfellow. Stringfellow lays him out a bit. And bringing it out is Dexheimer. Could have been maybe a penalty on Stringfellow. put enough body on him, but the referees this weekend have really let play go. And thankfully the players haven't taken too much advantage of it, haven't taken many liberties. Searles doesn't get it, picked up by Fetchko. Fetchko knocked off the puck. Picked up by Southwest. This is number 17. Anderson. His shot toward the net, covered up by Callaway. Callaway rocking his red and white Duluth East pads. They had 2 good goalies last year, did East. Zemski. Zach Zemski. Gosh, I can't keep all those Zemski Z's straight. Zarley, the oldest brother. The dad's name is Zach. I don't keep them all straight, but anyway, Zarley is outstanding hockey player. He'll play second. He played second year of Bantams last year. He'll play some high school hockey, I'm sure, for the Hounds at some point this year. Big role in the next couple years as a sophomore. Maybe it's Xander. I think that's dad's the Zach. Xander's the goalie. I got all the Xanders and the Zemskis all squared away now. Back behind the net. This is Sable. Intercepted by Barker, who gets it in deep. Net down below the net, Callaway. In front, good chance. That one goes just wide by Magner. Held in by Miller. Such a smart player. Benny Miller holds it down low. Benny's a really talented hockey player, but you can just tell he's a student of the game. He watches a lot of hockey, understands where to go, where to be all the time. Walsh on the draw with Zellers. Picked up by behind their own net is Saber. Controlling it. Picked up. Revening can't hold the zone. Whistled for offsides with 18 minutes to go. Outlet feed. Cut in, shot, that goes wide. Held down by Zavril. Good body work there by Dexheimer. And Zellers, they battle it. Saber. Taken away by Kuharski. Picked up by Zellers. Will Zellers with it, loses it. Picked up by Zavril, they battle with it. Eventually shoveling it down, no pun intended, to the Grand Rapids zone. That's Saber. Long feed taken away by Stringfellow. Stringfellow with it. Takes it wide. Quick shot. Glove save by Dane Callaway. Down to the corner. Picked up by Fetchko. He circles around the hash mark. Back to the point. Benny with a shot. Glove save by Isaiah Polnock from Eden Prairie. Eden Prairie's going to have a really nice PeeWee AA team this year. Returning several players from their AA team last year. A real solid squirt team 2 years ago. I believe they made it to the Final Four of our Squirtacular. Many of those players in that Squirtacular are on the ice tonight. Shot, Polnock, glove save. Searles slides one down to Zemer as if they've played together their whole career. This is their first time together, in my recollection at least. Here's Zemer. Slows down, pulls it up. Decked by Plant. Plant and Zemer battle. Fun to watch those two compete against one another. Miller gets it quick, gets it off his stick quick. Gets it back now. Holds it. Slips one up to Plant. Plant will take it wide. Quick shot. Save Callaway. Magner gets it, feeds it into Miller. Shot and a goal. Magner to Miller. And the score is tied at 2. What a play by Grady Magner. 15:36 to go in the game, and it's tied 2-2. Did we think anything differently was going to happen in this game? No way. Grady Magner picks up his second point, and Benny Miller gets his goal. First point of the game for him, first goal. And we're all tied, 15:36 to go. Face off at center ice, 15:19 to go. Defend your engine with FPP's new Stay Tuned multi-system additive. Use it in cars, trucks, snow blowers, hopefully not snow blowers too soon, boats, lawn mowers, and more. For more information about FPP parts, visit fppparts.com. Hops the stick, here comes Miller's got some space. Looking, shot. Looking to find that backdoor feed. Pad saved by Callaway. Held in by Anderson. Anderson gets it down low. Under 15 to go in the game. We will play overtime in this game. 4-minute running time, 5-on-5 if they do go to overtime. Down low with it is Redding from Faribault, Brody Redding. Sliding in, and now back to center. Giving chase is Giuliani. Good hustle there, big play by Fegers. Fegers rips one off the wall. Out to center now. Picking it up is Saber. Picked up Burrows. Burrows loses it. Now heading in is Crowley. Crowley with a move, shot, save. And holding on to it is Callaway. Chipping it down low. Oh, golden opportunity for Walsh. Can't get a stick on it. Walsh keeps it in though. Jumping into the play is Dexheimer. Nice play there. Holds it onto his backhand. Feeds it down low to Crowley. Crowley, stutter step, knocked off the puck. Now Cordes chips one off the wall but can't get it out. Nice move there by Saber to get it to Cordes. Cordes blocked by Walsh. Good hustle by both those guys. They battle for it. They keep battling. Now it goes back to their feet. Knocked off the play. There's Kuharski. Looking for Zellers. Icing waved off. Into the corner goes Stringfellow. Stringfellow rips it around to the half wall to Rooney. Rooney can't get his stick on it. Walsh tries to feed it through the skates to Zavarol. They gets a stick on it, gets it deep. 12:40 to go. Fed down low. Scores tied 2-2 here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Can Grand Rapids avenge a really tough loss yesterday over Southwest? Or does Southwest just have their number? Held in, nice play there on along the blue line by Luger. King of the saucer pass. There's Brody Zemer. Saucers one over to Fetchko. He tries to grab it, loses it. Picked up by Luger. Goes back behind his own net. Stops. Nice move there. Gets it. Loses it. Good play by Halverson. Halverson slides it to Magner. Stop. Save by Callaway. Big save there. Shutting down Owen Smith. Searles loses it. Picked up by Smith. He loses it now. Here comes Zemer back. Zemer finds Fetchko. Here comes Anderson. Anderson loses it, but able to save Grace a bit there. Gets it in deep to Reveting. Reveting down low to Magner. Magner loses his footing. Flipping it up is Sable. Now 2-on-2 with Searles. Searles and Fetchko. Low shot by Searles, goes wide. Into the corner. Good hustle, that's Reveting. And Fetchko battling. Long pass from Miller to Magner, intercepted by Sable. Now here's Plant. Plant to Miller. Miller looks to make a play, intercepted by Burrows. Miller gets it back, feeds one in, picked off by Redding. There's Plant, now Redding gets it back. Brody Redding. Walsh dumps it in, save Callaway, 10:22 to go. Picked off by Grand Rapids. This is Jordan Geike. Play's getting a little sloppy now. This team's starting to position themselves for that last goal. Now a chance in front. Girls shot, save. Paul now gets loose, hammering at it. They can't get it home. That was Geike. Exciting game here. Exciting game between the Vikings and the Packers. 29-29 in overtime. By my device, it says the ball's on the 46-yard line. Packers ball. Roll-offs on the draw. Halverson gets it back to him. Banking one off the wall. That's Saber. Here comes Figures. Figures feeds it to Smith. Getting it back now is Figures. Holds it. Out it comes. Into the corner it goes. Picking it up is Venny. Jaden Venny from Rochester. Here comes Dexheimer. Gets it to Halverson. The Edina connection. Quick shot. That goes off the stick of Callaway as the clock continues to tick. Under 10 minutes. Shot on, save Callaway. .8:35 to go in the game. All tied. We will have an overtime. Fired one off the wall. Here comes Fetchko. Battling along the wall. Bringing it out now is Stringfellow. Great wheels. Gets from point A to point B pretty fast. Shot on, save Callaway. Another whistle with 8:10 to go. Harper Searles on the draw, back to Stringfellow. Shifts his feet, gets it down low to Miller. Along the wall. Getting it is Miller. Tracks it, holds it. Feeding it down low, it's loose in front. Then he backhands it out of the zone. Giving chase for Southwest is Tate Block. Block loses control of it. Feeds it in front. Chance taken away. Zemer, quick shot. Trickles towards the net. Zemer gets it back. Holds it, slides it towards the net. A toe save by Polnock. Big save there by Isaiah. Holds it. That's Vetchko getting it down low. Plant races through the middle. Gets it low, comes in, goes backhand, shot, and a goal! Max Plant beats Callaway. And Southwest takes a 3-2 lead with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Wow, that's all I gotta say. He just blew by the D-man and then slid it just past Callaway to make it 3-2. Never gets boring. Cuts down low. This is Crowley. Crowley picks up an assist. And it's 3-2, under 7 minutes to go in this one. There's only 3 minutes left in that Vikings game in the overtime. Vikings have the ball, according to my records, on the 43-yard line of Green Bay. Outlet feed onto the stick of Giuliani. He gets it low, feeds it to Burrows. Burrows loses it. Held in by Redding. Intercepted by Barker. Barker slides one around. Held in by Giuliani. Good hold there by Luke. Here's Anderson. Slides it over to Zavarol. Zavarol to Walsh. Taken back. Here's Burrows, chases down Barker. Gets it back, holds it some more. Sliding it across is Redding. On net. Picking it up is Barker. Barker looks for the long pass and decides to hold it wisely. Feeds one in. We're going to get icing on Southwest with 5:29 to go in the game. Southwest leads this one. Three to 2. Shot on, dribbles. Oh, just went wide. That was shot by Kuharski. Justin Kuharski's shot hit something and almost got past Polnock. Back feed. Onto the stick of Rooney. Now cutting through traffic. Here comes Roloffs. Roloffs gets by a man. Quick shot. That hits some traffic too. Saved by Callaway. $53-yard field goal maybe attempt for the Vikes. See if that comes true. Picking it up is Revening. To Miller. Back to center. Luger finds Searles. Makes a move. Hits a skate. Picked up by Revening, who goes off the glass and over. Now it's going to be a foot race. Plant's going to get there. Max Plant. Quick shot. Oh, just wide. Under 5 minutes to go. Sit down. Miller into Plant. Magner poking at it. They can't get their stick on it. Zemer makes a nice move. Floats one out to center. Revening stops that one. Slides it over to Magner, who dumps it in. He'll get a change with 4 minutes on the clock. Held in by Fegers. Fegers gets it to Crowley. Crowley's got a move. Shot goes just wide. Held in by Stringfellow. He's got time. Shot and a goal. That hit traffic in front. Somebody's going to get credit for that one, and Southwest takes a 4-2 lead. Landon Stringfellow. And I think 16 is going to get an assist. We'll see who other gets the last credit for it, but Stringfellow will get an assist for sure. Not saying it's over, but that's a big, big dagger, big hill to climb for Grand Rapids. And Crowley gets another assist, his second of the game. And the Vikings are plowing down the field onto the 17-yard line, 1st and 10. According to my device, plenty of time for a winning field goal. 4 seconds left in the overtime. We'll see if they bring out the field goal kicker and win it. Burrows gets it down low, gets it back as we go under 3 minutes. Hops the stick. Sable now. 2:41 to go. Picked up by Anderson in the neutral zone. Oh, it's taken away by Burrows. Burrows and Block will battle. Block after it. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson. Outlet feed to Halverson. Halverson feeds it a little strong. We get a whistle with 2:19 to go. And Grand Rapids uses their timeout. Jake Searles calls timeout. Pretty safe bet at this point, unless we can pull off a miracle, a Bloomington miracle, that Max Plant will be our MVP and also our tournament MVP. My phone is now saying end OT. It doesn't say win or field goal. We'll see here in a second. He must have missed. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. We'll see. 2 minutes, 19 seconds here. Southwest defending the goal for Isaiah Paulnock. We'll get a goalie pull. 2-4-6 out on the ice. For shot and goal. There it is. Brody Zemer off the face-off, and it's 4-3. That's his second goal of the game. And just like that, maybe they're going to deliver another dagger the other way. that Southwest delivered. We'll see who gets the assist. Venny with it. Got the goalie back in the net at 4-3. Here comes a chance for Plant. Loses it in his skates. Back comes Zemer. They said Venny scored the goal, although we know that's not the case. That was Burrows. I'm sorry. They say 9 Zellers got the assist. And Fetchko. Now they're holding the zone nicely. Down low is Plant. Gets it to Miller. Miller moves it. Slides it back to Plant. Plant. Back to Miller. Back to Plant. It's like a clinic. It's like a cycling clinic right now. They're cycling the puck nicely, taking some time off the clock. Now breaking it out is Searles. Searles to Rooney. Rooney can't catch up to it. We're going to get icing the other way with 1 minute to go in the game. According to my device, that game ended 29-29. I don't know. It must have been a missed field goal. Had to have been a missed field goal. And we get a face off. And Southwest calls a timeout with 1 minute to go. Exactly 1 minute to go. We're back to live action. Fetchko gets it. Plank takes it. Shot. Oh, big save. Right off the draw by Callaway. They battle along the wall. They keep battling. There's Magner keeping it deep. Gets it to. Big hit there. We're getting out of here. Comes Zemer. 30 seconds to go. Brody Zemer gets it in deep. Quick shot, save. Pauldock. He grabs it with 26.3 to go. Coach Searles and Rooney have their horses on the ice. Coach Miller, Dexheimer, and Plant have their horses out there. Revening and Stringfellow. Plant, Miller, and Magner. Swooping around. Held in nicely by Searles, giving chase to Zellers, the extra attacker. They battle down low. 14 to go. Can they get one more chance? Held in. That goes past Searles. That should do it for the game. There's 8 seconds to go. Southwest is going to win the PeeWee Challenge 4-3, defeating Grand Rapids. And our MVP is Max Plants. And he's also our tournament MVP. Huge thank you to our sponsor, FBP, for their sponsorship of our 4 games today. Shout out to my main man, Justin Moss, for his assistance on this game. And we'll be back here on YHH showing you guys youth hockey, ages 9 through 18, all year long here on our website. Thanks for tuning in.
Celebrate start our presentation, I'd just like to take a minute and say thank you to the coaches on both blue lines for their hard work getting the teams assembled, getting players into this event, spending a long weekend with your kids, teaching and training them the game of hockey. So huge thank you to the coaches today. Also, a huge thank you to Tony Lancetta, director officials, giving us great officiating, not just these two clowns here today, but the great officials that we had the entire weekend here at Bloomington Ice Club. I'd also like to thank all of the volunteers that helped out with Youth Hockey Hub to make this a great event this weekend. So huge round of applause for all those people to put on a great event here this weekend. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to call out a couple names before we hand out our tournament MVP. First of all, over on the Grand Rapids side of the ice, some great defensemen for Grand Rapids, which really made their team click. Huge shout out to them. Their great goaltending was great this weekend. Players like up front, the line of Fetchko, Zemer, and Searles were outstanding. Great weekend for those three boys. Congratulations on a great weekend. Over on the southwest side of the ledger, they played with 7D. They played great. The goaltending was great. Joey Burchell, Isaiah Pollock were great. The nets for them. Huge shout out to those guys. They had a lot of energy from the small guys like Halverson and Crowley. That break first line with Magner and Benny Miller and Max Plant. It was a great weekend. All in all, we went undefeated 5-0. Today's MVP, not no big surprise, number 10, Max Plant. The champions of the major PeeWee Boys PeeWee Challenge Southwest, please go forward and get the children.
FVP Stay Tuned helps clean engines and save fuel, improves fuel mileage, cleans engines, stabilizes stored fuel for easy starting, provides lubrication, and minimizes sludge, gum, and varnish added to any internal combustion engine. So if your mower, tractor, snowblower, or boat engine isn't running well, or you're just doing seasonal prep, simply add FVP Stay Tuned to your fuel or oil. Buy Stay Tuned at a fine retailer near you.